Unless, of course, you're attacking the town. Let's see. Can't do anything. It'd be cool if you could attack them. I would do that all the time. So, let's go to the marketplace and see the armor. Now, you might see that certain things would need certain attributes. Like this one requires strength. I already have that. So, you go to horse merchant, and certain things require riding. Like this is 4, but since I started off with a steep notepad, I already have 4 riding. What I want to do is sell this, because I don't like this. Let's go to the arms merchant and see what we could get. Remember, you gotta pay your troops too, so you don't want to go off buying anything. There's nothing here. And here's the goods merchant. Now, oh yeah, the more money you have, the faster your food will go down. See how it says 44 out of 50? That's how much of the fish they ate. Now you want to buy more chicken and beef and pig or pork will be rotting in a few days. So it has high morale, but it goes away fast. Anything else won't go. Grain, see how the different party morale. I don't know how this one's less than this. So we'll just buy those 2. Now you can assess the local prices. Take you a while. But it tells you buying out here and selling it at Shariz would bring a profit of 34 dinars, or buying wool here and selling it at Nara would bring a profit of 7 dinars per hour. That is not a good deal, because Nara is, there sure is, Nara is over here. You gotta travel half the map just to sell your items, so it's not worth it unless you like waiting. Let's see. You don't want to go against deserters yet with weak troops, because deserters are people who run away from big armies, like big huge battles, and if the person loses, usually people just run away. Or if you have low morale. Or if you have low morale, your people will leave. Now this right here is a caravan. Each faction has their own caravan named after them, and they usually carry really good goods. You can attack them, but you lose your faction relation. Now what you want to do is either buy stuff and sell it if you have a high trade, or you could just wander around. Just wander around. Speed this up. Oh. So you can just wander around looking for enemies. Go back here. You see village farmers, and sometimes see enemies chasing them. Village farmers basically just go to the big cities. Back. Okay, here. We have looters. See how I have more troops than they do? So they're probably just running. Let's see. Okay. They're running. So you just charge the enemy. Okay, now this is what I forgot. See the character down there? The person? That's your health. Below that is your horse's health. If one of them if your character health reaches 0, you lose, and then you can either tell your men to attack without you, or if you're lucky, or not lucky, but if you have a high, I forget which one it is. If you have a high, one of the health skills. I'll look it up when I'm done with this battle. If you have high skill, you will gain 5% of what you lost. So basically 5% of your health will be up. If your horse dies again, you're gonna fall and they could attack you. I just advanced level 2. You get experience for killing enemies. It says you got 38 experience. So if I kill enemy, it tells you who the looter was killed by, or what your men was killed by, and how much experience you get. Watch, I let them kill him. See, looter killed by spawn infantry. You still battle's over because it's battle 1 tab 6 killed. Take all their clothes, because that's what you do. Soldiers are upgraded. I upgrade them because they're pretty cheap. Now if you press the C button or click character, you go here and basically you just click what you want. I'll get this and trade skill, as well as that. So I'm gonna head over back to Pravin, go to marketplace and go to the arms merchant, sell all this stuff. Now you see ragged and nomad armor, tattered. That affects it. The longer you have the item, it will get worn down over time. Just make sure you update your stuff basically. Now if you sell weapons to the arms merchant, you'll get more money than you would for selling it to someone else. Now I want a bow. Another thing you do, if you're lucky and you go to a, oh yeah, you can kick with E. Totally forgot about that. Another thing you do, if you go here into the tavern, you might find a drunkard. Basically, if you walk by them, or if you talk to them, they would fight you. And you only can use swords, and they won't let you use any arrows. And what I did was enter the arena. Now here, you can make money by killing a bunch of people. It's a sort of a good way. It's better just to buy stuff and sell it. If you talk to him, it's a reward. You get 25 dinars if you defeat 10, and 60 dinars if you survive long enough to beat 20 opponents. So basically, 25 if you defeat 10, 60 if you defeat 20, and 250 dinars if you defeat them all. Plus, I think you get these. I'm not sure. So I'll go. There's 4 different things you get. You get a polearm, basically a wooden staff, a sword and shield like that, a bow and arrow, which is really one of the worst things you probably get. Because you're defensive. And a great sword, which knocks them out in 2 hits. Which is really good, but it's kind of slow. Slow. Now you just pick up any weapon you find. Different weapons you can find. You can't use a great sword because it's 2-handed. You only could jab with pole arms. And swords, one-handed swords, you can swing. Now, if your shield breaks, you could pick up another shield. You could carry 4 items on you. You could carry 3 shields, 1 sword, 4 shields, like a bow, arrow, or a bow with a bunch of arrows in it. I don't know how he hit me. Different shields depend on the area. If you have a big shield, it'll cover a big area. Small shield like this, you won't. Now, if you're an archer, you'll just have that small knife. That's all you have. So it's best to kill someone for long range or hide in a corner and wait for someone to attack. Now, he has more range than you. You want to be careful. Right now, it's going to be difficult to win these because your health is low. So I suggest picking up a sword and shield. Block the first attack, aim for the second, because once you hit him, you usually can hit them again. Now they will block if you come at them. Oh shoot! Okay. Now when you block with this, you just have to hold it. You're faster than them, so remember that. Now if you run at someone with it already, yeah, hard to talk, fight at the same time. Sometimes they make me not fight. Now if you run at them with your weapons already in attacking pose. Oh shoot, they're ganging up on me. Give me that shield. Oh shoot. Okay. Now if you run at them like this with your weapon already out, they will block automatically, but they will soon let go of the block. It tells you the opponents being on the top left and opponents remaining. I might not win this tournament. So we'll just see. Oh, it's a cheap shot. Almost made 20. Now once you have to talk to. Hold on. He was the guy who killed me. The guy with the cigarette. You have to talk to him. If you don't get your money. 19 people in fight. Of course, you deserve a prize and performance 25 dinars. I killed 10 people, so I get 25. Now, if you don't talk to him, you won't get it. Now, you can ask him, will there be tournaments in nearby towns soon? He'll tell you where the tournaments will be held, and those you could bet money on yourself and win a lot of money. But some tournaments you might end up having a bow and arrow, and your whole team might die right away, and you'll pretty much be dead. So it's kind of risky. Oh, I'll end my video right here. I don't want it being too long. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like and a comment, and post this up soon. And bye.